Ugh. It took me a lot longer than I would have liked to find the sensor module, but I did. I found one. So we're gonna continue with the main story because that's all we can do at the moment. We're closing in, I think, I hope, on the end of the game. So I have to build this stuff now, right? Hopefully I have enough resources. There. Now I just need power for all this stuff. 20, 25, at least 25. Ah, this works. Attach wires. There we go. I think that's everything. Console. Ah, jeez. Ah, jeez. Oops. Let me go drop off all this stuff. Hold on. I picked up a lot of resources along the way. Put this in here. Okay, cool. All right. Let's do this.
Remarkable work, Knight. The signal interceptor appears to be complete. Are you ready to put it to the test?
Mm-hmm.
Absolutely. I'm ready to go.
Your confidence is an inspiration to us all. That being said, this is the first time we've attempted to directly adapt Institute technology. When we throw that switch, we don't know exactly what's going to happen. God willing, you'll end up inside the Institute, and the mission can continue.
Let's do it.
Nothing's gonna stop me when I'm so close to the answers I'm looking for.
Eager to get inside, huh? Good. Now,
Why did Vermilion like that? Dislike that.
once you've entered the Institute, we expect to lose contact. So it's imperative you remember everything I'm about to tell you. About 10 years ago, the Brotherhood began recruiting civilian scientists from the capital wasteland to assist with various projects. During this process, we were able to obtain the services of Dr. Madison Lee, a noted mind in the field of nuclear engineering.
How did the Brotherhood meet Dr. Lee?
She was part of a civilian project in the capital wasteland that the Brotherhood appropriated. It wasn't difficult to convince her to stay. That said, Dr. Lee's contributions to our cause were instrumental in maintaining order in the capital wasteland. After some time, she developed differences with the Brotherhood and exiled herself to the Commonwealth. We're fairly certain that her intent was to make contact with the Institute.
What sort of differences?
Although she was working with the Brotherhood of Steel, she never formally joined as a scribe. After the capital wasteland was secured, she objected to the Brotherhood's continued military presence there. I think she assumed we would just walk away from it all. She was wrong. Your mission is simple. Once you're inside the Institute, we want you to track down Dr. Lee's whereabouts. If you find out that she's still alive, make contact with her and convince her to return to the Brotherhood of Steel. There's a special project we're working on, and it needs her attention.
What's this project that needs her attention?
Dr. Lee previously worked on a potent weapon for the Brotherhood of Steel.
Recruiter to the Enclave, I shall.
Continue where she left off.
I wish.
That's all I can tell you. Listen to me, Knight. I'm well aware that you're risking your life going into the Institute blind. Just keep your mind on the mission, and don't let anything they say sway you from your duty. Good luck.
Alright. Let's do this. Beat me up.
I've checked and rechecked everything. I think the signal interceptor's ready to go. Are you?
Let's do this.
All right. Head up onto the platform and we'll see if I can find a signal to lock onto. The device doesn't work from over there. You have to be on the platform.
You make it in one piece.
Let's see. Relays dialed in. Beam emitters warmed up. Everything looks green. Let me start scanning for the signal. Cross your fingers. I'm inputting the code now. Wow, there's a heck of a lot of interference and ghosting. It's gonna take a minute or two to lock in. By the way, this little trip you're taking is a heck of an opportunity to find out as much as we can about the Institute and what they're up to. I put a clever little program on this holotape that'll scan their network and download anything it finds. If you place it in any terminal down there, it'll do the rest. Bring it back to me and I'll see if I can make sense of whatever it found. Well, well, looks like we have a winner.
You're just constantly talking. Yep.
Ramping the emitter. 60%, 80%. Emitter spiking but steady. All that's left is to throw the transmit switch. Transmitting in 3, 2, 1. Stay safe, soldier.
And they don't have any security in this room. Let's start looting. I don't really need to loot. Just here to... Oh, that's so... Huh? It's so...
If you might make it here. You're quite
resistible.
resourceful. I am known as Father. The Institute is under my guidance. I know why you're here. I'd like to discuss things with you face to face. Please, step into the elevator. I can only imagine what you've heard, what you think of us. I'd like to show you that you may have the wrong impression.
What? Killing people and replacing them with synths?
Welcome to the Institute. This is the reality of the Institute. This place, these people, the work we do. For over 100 years, we've dedicated ourselves to humanity's survival. Decades of research, countless experiments and trials, a shared vision of how science can help shape the future. It has never been easy, and our actions are often misinterpreted by those above ground. Someday, perhaps, we can show them what we've accomplished. But for now, we must remain underground.
Try and get everyone to work together here.
There's much at stake here to risk it all. As you've seen, things above are unstable. I'd like to talk to you about what we can do for everyone. But that can wait. You are here for a specific reason.
Sean!
Sean?
Huh? Yes, I'm Sean.
Sean? Is that really you?
Who are you?
I don't see a semblance here.
It doesn't matter. What does matter is what you know about the Institute.
Oh wow, tone change.
What's going on? What's happening?
Sean, are you okay? You're
Tone
not
change
hurt, are
again.
you?
What's going on? Father? Father!
Whoa, whoa. Why are you so afraid?
I don't know you. Go away. Father! Father, help me! There's someone here. Help me!
Who is Father? Where is he?
Father? Father, help me! She's trying to take me! Father? Father, help me!
Sean. S923, recall code Cirrus.
A synth! A building synth!
Fascinating, but disappointing. The child's responses were not at all what I anticipated. He's a prototype, you understand. We're only just now beginning to explore the effects of extreme emotional stimuli. Please try and keep an open mind. I recognize that you are emotional, and that your journey here has been fraught with challenges. Let's start anew. I am Father. Welcome to the Institute.
I could kill you. Right here. Right now.
Yes. Yes, you could. And I would be powerless to stop you.
Just help me understand what's going on here.
I promised answers, and answers you shall have. But I need you to realize that this situation is far more complicated than you could have imagined. You have traveled very far. Well, your tenacity and dedication have been rewarded. It's good to finally meet you. After all this time. It's me. I am Sean.
Bullshit.
Bullshit!
Is it? After all the things you've seen and experienced in the Commonwealth? Think about it. In the vault, they had no concept of the passage of time. You believed that 10 years had passed. Is it really so hard to accept that it was not 10, but 60 years? That is the reality. And here I am. Raised by the Institute, and now its leader.
But why? Why take a child? Why take you?
Ah, now that's the question, isn't it? Why me? At that time, the year 2227, the Institute had made great strides in synth production. But it was never enough. Scientific curiosity and the goal of perfection drove them ever onward. What they wanted was the perfect machine. So they followed the best example thus far. The human being. Walking, talking, fully articulate, capable of anything.
Yeah, you lost me. I don't see the point of any of this.
You don't see the connection.
Yeah, break it down
I'll
for me.
explain. The Institute endeavored to create synthetic organics. The most logical starting point, of course, was human DNA. Plenty of that was available, of course. But it had all become corrupted. In this wasteland, radiation affected everyone. Even in their attempts to shield themselves from the world above, members of the Institute had been exposed. Another source was necessary. But then the Institute found me. After
You
discovering
didn't really do a good job of protecting him from the radiation after,
an
or liberating it from the vault.
frozen in time,
No suit,
protected from the
no protection.
radiation-induced mutations that had crept into every other human cell in the Commonwealth. I was exactly what they needed. And so it was my DNA that became the basis of the synthetic organics used to create every human-like synth you see today. I am their father. Through science, we are family.
60 years.
I know. I know you must have questions. Please. Anything I can do to help you understand.
Kellogg. He worked for you?
Kellogg. He was an Institute asset long before I arrived here. It wasn't until I became director that I learned of all the things he'd done. What kind of man he was.
You knew the man was a psychopath, but you used him anyway?
Would you have preferred that I turned him loose on the Commonwealth? At least keeping him on a short leash kept the collateral damage to a minimum. The Institute took advantage of Kellogg's vicious nature. I will freely admit that. Institute technology prolonged his life, and his usefulness far beyond any normal human lifespan. He never failed the Institute, but his cruelty became more apparent with every completed objective. I won't lie. It's no coincidence your path crossed his. It seemed a fitting way to have some amount of revenge. What else can I say to ease your mind?
Your father. He never got to see you grow up.
Yes. What happened to him was...
Regrettable.
I've gone over the
Nope.
records of the incident, of course. It seems what happened to him was an unfortunate bit of collateral damage.
Is that all you're calling it?
I never questioned who my parents were. I accepted my situation, and that was that. With old age comes regret. And asking what if more often. But what matters now is that you and I have a chance to begin again. What else can I say to ease your mind?
So, you're in charge of the Institute?
I am the acting director, yes. I spent decades working to reach this point. It's a responsibility I take very seriously. The Institute. It's important. It really is humanity's best hope for the future, no matter what those above ground might think of us.
They need your help, Sean. It's rough up there, to say the least.
Oh, we've tried that. Surprised? The Institute once tried to help create a stabilized Commonwealth government. It ended in bickering, infighting. It was a disaster. No. We look after our own now. Ultimately, the Commonwealth has nothing to fear from us. Whatever you've seen or heard, I know I can convince you of that. Just give me time. I know there's more for us to discuss. But the Institute is on the verge of some important breakthroughs. Your presence would be appreciated as we approach them. I've been part of something amazing here. I've helped to build a life for myself and the people of the Institute. And now, after all these years, you have an opportunity to help with that. Doesn't that intrigue you? Isn't that what you want?
Maybe. I don't know. This is so much to take in.
I don't think I've ever
I know.
finished the game with everyone liking each other, so this can be difficult.
You have been through so much in such a short time. The Institute can provide a better life than anything above ground. You've been in the Commonwealth. You've seen what it's like. I assure you that you are better off with us.
I don't know what to do.
I realize that. It's why I'm trying to help you. I hope that you can see that rationally. The Institute is the only thing left in the world that is worth being part of. I simply ask that you give the Institute, me, a chance. A chance to show you what I've been telling you. We really do have humanity's best interest at heart. Will you take that chance?
Sure.
All right.
Thank you. The Institute is now your home, as much as it is mine. Please take some time, get to know it. Meet the people you'll be working with. You'll want to introduce yourself to the division heads. Dr. Fillmore in Facilities, Dr. Ayo in SRB, Dr. Holdren in Bioscience, and finally Dr. Lee in Advanced Systems. You've been notified of your arrival, of course. Meet them, and then we'll discuss what comes next.
Alright. Freaking robot. Let me just do this one, this one. Where's the one for the Synth Refuge? There's no mission for Virgil. Just have to remember. Look at all this cool stuff I can use for my vault and my other profile. Oops. You didn't need that anyway. Alright, let's get moving.
There we go.
No, we're not going to do that. But I will do this. Is the ring is any evidence? Oh, okay. That's fine. I didn't need my troops anyway. I can do this all on my own.
Call this a clean floor? Are your visual receptors malfunctioning? Can you not see the grime and dust?
My apologies, sir. I was issued a defective cleansing unit.
Don't make excuses. You're clearly defective, and I intend to report this. Perhaps that...
It's an honor to have you here, ma'am.
Welcome to the Institute, ma'am.
Synth controller. Okay. What's this?
I think he's actually lost his mind. I can't believe he really expects me to do this.
This Lee's place? Yeah.
With the Gen 3 program. It makes sense, but this? Nothing good can come from this.
I want to go up.
How am I supposed to explain to my staff that Sean wants a child synth for no immediately apparent valid line of research? And to base the physical features off records of his own childhood? It defies all logic. No, I can't do this. I won't.
Reporting status. All functions normal.
Carlin. Hey yo. Maybe I was supposed to do it on this. Oh well. It's okay. What is this? Volkert. Oberly. Alright, I need to get to the... There we go, finally.
Food supplement 77 has been discontinued?
That is correct.
You're here. That was my
Glad you
favorite
made it.
one. Can't we keep it a little longer?
I will be happy to forward your request to the bioscience.
Why can't a synth be a person
Almost
too?
done.
I don't really
Just
see
need to
Doc,
tighten up this
they weren't
primary
kidding.
drive servo.
You really are here. Well, all right. I'm Allie Fillmore. You can think of me as the Institute's chief engineer. When Father told us about you, I could hardly believe it. You've been through so much. I think most people would have just given up. If you don't mind my asking, what was it that kept you going all that time? I wanted to kill one of the Institute's agents. Kellogg. Kellogg always was a cold bastard. If you ask me, we're better off without him. Now, I'll give you a quick rundown of the facilities division, and then I'll answer any questions you might have afterward. As you might guess, We keep the Institute's mechanical and electrical systems running smoothly.
Mm.
We maintain and upgrade all of the systems that make it possible to live and work in a place like this. There's a lot of machinery behind these walls that recycles the air and water and provides power to the laboratories and quarters. The work we do might not be as exciting as some of the other departments, but it's at least as important. So, now that you're here and you've spoken to Father, does that mean you're on board?
Just looking.
I'm just looking around. I see. Well, please do mind what you touch. Sensitive equipment here, not like topside. If there's anything else you'd like to know about the facilities division, I'm happy to discuss it.
I'm good for now.
I'm good for now. Thanks. Goodbye, then. That's the third primary drive breakdown this month. As far as I'm concerned, the phase-out on these older models can't come soon enough.
Oh.
I don't have my hacker here with me.
Unnecessary power consumption to a minimum. Don't recharge unless you're...
Oops, didn't mean to do that. It's just quick.
We're all looking forward to working with you.
The fine motor control software could use an update.
If it were just a limb twitching, perhaps. But her eyes were moving
Doctor?
as well.
You've arrived at a momentous time. Our third-generation synths are a true breakthrough.
You just don't want to
Culmination of centuries of research. It's no exaggeration to say that they're superior in almost every way to human beings.
What I've seen so far is pretty impressive.
It's just the beginning. Like I said, a momentous time.
Processing. Well, there's nothing here.
Limits are made to be broken.
Nothing here I need to see, so I'm gonna get out of here. Let's go to the bioscience division. I need to go talk to...
You know the protocol, sir.
Something.
Authorized personnel only.
So Dr. Ayo thinks he can hide in his office, does he? Well, you can tell him that I intend to speak to Father about these unannounced...
I can just bypass security. I can do whatever I want.
Can deal
I'm the Queen Mother.
when it comes to rules and policies.
Father's work has been a real inspiration to me.
Upgrades I asked for. Maybe I should take some courses with me. You know, send a message.
Please don't. There's enough friction as it is between us and pretty much all the other departments.
You going soft on me, Alana? My methods
I'll raid your armory.
Will this time as well.
Ooh. That's what I'm wearing right now. I mean, I'll just leave this here. I don't need to take another set.
Like any machine, a synth can malfunction. Just wish it didn't happen so often.
Always be vigilant. We have many enemies.
Like me.
Hello.
Hey, yo.
If you see any suspicious synth activity, report it immediately.
Hi, Doc.
So, here you are. Justin Ayo, Acting Director of the Synth Retention Bureau. I'll be upfront with you. We're going to be keeping a close eye on you for the near future. You're a bit of an unknown quantity. I'm sure you understand. There won't be any issues, will there?
Why? Don't you trust me?
I'll be honest. You're an outsider. The first outsider to be allowed access to the Institute in quite a long time, in fact. There's little precedent for this situation, so it's only natural to take extra precautions. It's nothing personal, I assure you. Now, Father has asked that I provide you with a brief overview of the Synth Retention Bureau. Our primary responsibility is the recovery of escaped synths that are hiding among the human population on the surface.
So basically, you're the secret police.
Secret police? If that's a pre-war reference, then I'm afraid it's lost on me. Our main instrument is the Courser, a third-generation synth assigned to operate on the surface. Coursers hunt down and reclaim synths that have escaped the Institute. They are highly self-sufficient, trained in combat, infiltration, and tracking. In a word, our Coursers are relentless.
Well, I gather you know all this, since you've encountered one already. In fact,
And defeated it.
I'd very much like to know how you defeated it.
Lots and lots of bullets.
I'm no stranger to combat.
Even so, a courser should be more than a match for any single combatant. I suppose I'll
Well, I had a whole squad with me, so that kind of put me at an advantage.
On the entire production run. As if we don't have enough problems. Now, unless you need something else, I'll get back to work.
I'm good for now. Thanks.
Very well.
Hey, who's pushing me? Oh.
Carry on, ma'am.
Darn tootin'. I am the Queen Mother, after all. I have business in the bioscience division, so we'll save Lee for last.
The K-14 compound. We'll start the next trial. The dosage will be much larger this time.
All this must be a little overwhelming for you.
Nice.
You gotta pick up Virgil's stuff. Oh. That could have been bad for me.
Sweet.
Jeez.
That's it.
Negative sensor read. Weapons cold.
Oh, legendary Assaultron Dominator. Jeez, that's quite an enemy right there. No match for me though. Fudge. The hell was that? What was that piece I just got from them? Oh, Mirelurks. Is that a dead cat? The hell?
Yes.
Ooh, Corsair uniform.
Got it.
The hell are they doing with all the cats in here? Strange. Weird.
Nice.
What the? Oh, they're... Ugh. Super mutants were being trained with cats? What the hell was that? Freaky.
Terminal
Damn,
code
no.
is
I think it's novice.
sweet.
Oh, that must be the thing I need to pick up.
Personal record. Dr. Brian Virgil. This will likely be my last recording. My requests to shut down the FEV program have repeatedly been denied. We've learned nothing useful in the last 10 years. Why does Father insist on continuing it? If he won't see reason, then I have to take matters into my own hands. What we're doing, it's not right.
Oops.
It needs to stop. If anyone should find this after
Dr. Holdren's Synth Gorilla project is showing
Hmm.
promising results.
know that I never wanted to hurt anyone. Anyone. Do you understand me?
Hello?
Hey, Doc.
I know what I'm about to do.
So good to have you here. Dr. Clayton Holdren, head of the Bioscience Division. I can't wait for you to see the work we're doing. It's truly amazing.
Mm-hmm.
There is a God.
Like what?
I was just about to explain that. As the name implies, the Bioscience Division specializes in fields of studies such as botany, genetics, and medicine. Our most important directive is to ensure the health and well-being of everyone in the Institute. To that end, we cultivate highly specialized breeds of flora for use in food and medicine. We've even started to explore the idea of synthetic animal life. You probably saw the gorillas. They're really just a pet project at this point, but the potential is
I'm not sure if I
exciting
downloaded the
nonetheless.
right thing. Hold on, I can go back to that terminal. Alright.
Seems like there's nothing you guys can't do.
With hard work and ingenuity, any challenge can be overcome. I'm sure I've taken up enough of your time as it is. But I have to ask, have you decided whether you'll join us?
Not yet.
I'm not sure. Right now I'm just trying to keep an open mind.
It's a big decision, I know. But it's also a rare and important opportunity. No need to rush to judgment. In any case, I imagine you'll want to continue looking around. Or, if you prefer, I'd be happy to answer any questions you might have.
Need any help?
Is there anything I can do to help out?
There might be. Tell you what, you get settled in, and check back with me later. I'll see what I can find out.
Most men lack the patience to observe and document plans.
Okay, let's head back to that terminal. Let me take a look around here first. Poke my nose around. Steal some stuff. The hell is this room? Old. Oops. Wait, what? Oh. think I don't think I needed that point. Maybe I did pick up the thing. Alright, let's get out of here.
Have you had time to examine my latest reports on
Alright, Dr. Reeb is next. Wait, isn't there a place I can buy and sell stuff? Not here. Somewhere else.
So you were there the day the bombs fell. That must have been terrifying.
There was a
What is called complaining. I call critical thinking.
Quartermaster.
Assumptions.
Medical.
Good to see you.
Here you go.
Greetings. As the Institute's requisition vendor, I can provide supplies for your missions on the surface. How may I assist you today?
I'll take a look, sure.
What's this? Unique? Energy weapons. Attention division head. Lab code. That's it. Well, I gotta get rid of some of this stuff, so. Man, those uniforms are expensive. That's good enough. Cool, alright.
When are you going to tell me about this mysterious Phase 3?
No, I can't talk.
Let's convince Dr. Lee.
She's been at it for about 2 hours. What is she even testing?
Nothing. At this point, she's just doing it for fun.
Excuse me, Doctor.
Oh, hi there. Sorry if I seem distracted. I memorized 5 sets of design schematics, and now I'm doing detailed mental comparisons.
What kinds of blueprints?
Mostly components for a new plasma pistol concept I've been toying with. High-energy weapons are sort of a hobby of mine. Anyway, I'm glad you're here. I just wanted to say how much I admire Father, and that it's an honor to meet you.
You're welcome.
I really hope you'll stay here with us. Well, that was productive.
Don't shoot me. Oh.
Excellent. Not everything you've heard about the Institute is true. Give us a chance.
So, what's... Okay. Close the door so we can talk in private. What's that?
Hell yeah.
Oh, I want that. That's the thing that I have in my other playthrough. I'll keep this as a backup. But... Nice. mean, how did I get it in the other playthrough? If this is the only place to get it, I don't know. Oh, Medicine Lee. Oops.
This is day 8 of Trial 6.
Well, I'll let her
Last
talk.
week has been very productive, but exhausting. I think we'll need a break after this. Benet has done some really marvelous work with the personality mesh. It's almost too good. The response is mapped almost identically to expectations. Some of
I wonder if I can upgrade this thing.
Of course, it's not really Sean. None of his memories are in there. That, even now, would be a step too far. It's starting to have an effect on the team, I think. I know I've been caught up in the moment once or twice. Just a second or two, forgetting that he's not a real boy. Still, I think we'll need to consider restricting him to the lab only for the moment. I'm well aware that others are put off by his presence. If I were slightly more arrogant, I might consider that a sign of success.
Okay. Yes, yes.
Dr. Lee.
Oh, it's you. You're not authorized to be here.
Actually, I was looking for you.
Me? Why?
Let's just say that you've regained the attention of a certain group that I represent.
Stop beating around the bush. It's obvious that you're from the Brotherhood of Steel. I knew it was just a matter of time before your people would track me down. I've been looking over my shoulder for almost a decade, waiting for them to send someone like you to kill me.
I'm not here to kill you.
If I wanted to kill you, we wouldn't be talking.
That's a fair point. Since Father trusts you, I'm going to give you the benefit of the doubt. I might not agree with everything he says, but I know he'd never allow harm to come my way. Say what you came here to say, and then leave me alone.
Are you happy here?
You'd think being surrounded by cutting-edge laboratory equipment and some of the greatest minds the world's ever known would be enough. Only problem is the lack of transparency. I don't think we get the full story on everything that occurs down here. What does that have to do with why we're talking?
The Brotherhood needs your help, Doctor.
Needs my help? Why? They seemed to have everything under control when I left.
Did you abandon any projects you wanted to complete?
You should know better than to ask me that. If they didn't tell you what I was working on, they didn't want you to know. I'm certainly not going to put my neck on the line and spread their dirty little secrets. Tell me something. Why would I possibly want to come crawling back to the Brotherhood? What reason would I have to throw away everything I've accomplished here?
Trust me.
Father trusts me, and so should you.
I can't just take your word for it. I need more than that.
The Brotherhood has always been straight with you.
I am getting a bit tired of all the secrets around here. Sometimes I feel like Father isn't being straight with me. Like there are things I'm not supposed to know about. I don't like that. But still, how can I turn my back on all of this?
Your work could be instrumental in freeing the Commonwealth.
Yes!
You really know how to push my buttons, don't you? You know, I never understood why the Institute was so damn selfish. All those innocent people up there, dying. And here I am, surrounded by technology that could make their lives better.
Exactly. Yes.
We hide down here and insulate ourselves from everything and everyone. It's not right. It's not right. I'll make my way back to the Brotherhood. But I'm going to have to do it on my own. I can't take any chances being seen with you. Tell whoever sent you that they've just regained the services of Dr. Madison Lee. Now, for the sake of keeping up appearances, let me see that Pip-Boy of yours. I've been told to install a courser chip in it for you. Father's orders.
Nice.
You're to be given full access, with the ability to relay in and out of the Institute at will.
Thank you. I'm sure that'll come in handy.
Given that the relay is the only way to access the Institute, handy is something of an understatement. In case the significance is lost on you, you'll be the only one here with that kind of access. If nothing else, it should demonstrate the amount of trust Father has placed in you. Speaking of, I trust our discussion will remain between the two of us. Now, I need to get back to work, and I'm sure you have other things to do.
Thank you. Nice. Success. Nope, don't have my troops yet.
Have you seen my girls? I hope they're not getting into too much trouble.
Girls, there's kids in this place? I don't remember seeing any kids besides that robot. Sean! What's next? Synth Retention, talk to father. Fine.
Synth unit, you were scheduled for maintenance duty in SRB last night. Anything you'd like to report?
Nothing to report. Dr. Orman's lecture on cold fusion was nothing short of a revelation.
Gotta go back up, up. Yo.
Now that you've had a chance to see the Institute firsthand, what do you think?
You've got technology here that I never dreamed possible. It's amazing.
I'm glad you can appreciate what we've accomplished. None of it has been easy. Ultimately, all our knowledge and resources are focused on a single goal. The goal is best summarized by our motto: mankind redefined. Unfortunately, no advancement comes without occasional setbacks. As remarkable as our synths are, they can be dangerous without proper supervision. The superior synth mind and body attempting to wrestle with something approaching free will can be a recipe for chaos.
What do you mean by proper supervision?
I mean that while they are here in the Institute, fulfilling the purpose for which they were designed, our synths perform admirably. As you're about to see, however, they can become unpredictable when set loose. A rogue synth has taken over the Raider gang at Libertalia. His memories have been erased, and his identity altered. He believes he's a man named Gabriel. Under his leadership, the Raiders...
I like Libertalia. It's a good place to
I've dispatched
loot.
Corsair to Libertalia. I'd like you to join him and reclaim that synth.
It might not want to talk. It would be safer just to kill it.
That would be a terrible waste of a valuable resource. If at all possible, that synth should be returned alive. Now you should get moving. Many people are in danger, and a delay could cost lives.
Okay, so how do I guess I can just fast travel to... How am I going to rationalize this? Well, I'm just going to pretend that now that I have the ability to fast travel anywhere because I got something from the Institute. All right, fast travel, non-fast travel rule has been waived. We're fast traveling now. I got something from the Institute. Boom. Jeez. Just want to chug this along to finish this up. This playthrough's been going on for like 4 years or whatever. 3 years? It's about time we wrap things up. Though we're not going to rush. We're just going to waive the fast travel rule. That's all. Nice, I got my crew back.
Watch your step, ma'am.
I received word that Dr. Lee is returning to us. How cooperative do you think she'll be?
As long as you're straight with her.
Will she be harmed if she doesn't cooperate?
Absolutely not. We have big plans for Dr. Lee, including the resurrection of one of her greatest creations. The last thing we'd want to do is kill the Golden Goose. As soon as Dr. Lee arrives, we'll interrogate her aboard the Prydwen. She's been under the Institute's influence for the last decade, and we can't afford to take any chances. Now, I believe you still possess an important piece of data that Proctor Ingram is eagerly awaiting. I want you to bring it to her immediately. Once again, Knight, you don't fail to impress. Dismissed.
Okay, good. What? Oh, I hit the ground. Let's try that again. Somewhere it's deeper. Oh, I hit the ground again. Man, I must have got lucky the last time. Third time's a charm. That area looks deep enough.
Put two in the head and they'll stay dead. Advice to live by.
I love watching Ferals versus Raiders. Ferals hit hard.
Here's your
and
holotape,
never give
Proctor.
up.
Hope the
Raiders
data
have
on that
guns,
thing was
but
worth
they
it.
run away.
Thanks.
It's quality
You know,
entertainment.
it's good to see you're still in one piece. I wasn't sure what the Interceptor would do to you.
I wasn't worried. After all, I built the device myself.
I have confidence in everything I built too, but that's because I'll only deal with technology that I understand. Speaking of technology I don't understand, I'll get this holotape to Proctor Quinlan. I'm dying to find out what's on it.
Hopefully, it'll reveal a weakness in their defenses.
That would be the best case scenario. Before we jump to conclusions, let's see what Quinlan's scribes can get off of it. I'm sure the Institute has all of their data heavily encrypted, so it's gonna take some time to crack. After that, we'll have to see what we've got. There's no telling what we might have grabbed off their mainframe. In the meantime, I've got a new assignment for you. So, I bet you're eager to get your hands dirty on our new project. How much has Maxon told you about it?
Little bit.
Why all the secrecy?
We're pouring every resource we have into this thing. We can't risk tipping off the Institute. For now, the fewer people that know about it, the better. Come on, it's this way. Unless you're blind as a bat, I'm sure you've noticed that we've been building a gantry on the tarmac. Maxon and Kells have been looking for something that'll tip the balance when we go toe-to-toe with the Institute. Now, the Prydwen might be a big beast, but she's not built for fighting. That's where our new project comes in. This storage bay full of parts is what's left of Liberty Prime. The Brotherhood used it in the Capital Wasteland as a weapon against the Enclave. It's the most advanced robot the Brotherhood has ever had at its disposal. Unfortunately, Liberty Prime was destroyed in the line of duty. I've spent the better part of the last few years piecing him back together. And if you think that was easy, try rebuilding a Protectron while you're blindfolded. In order to get Liberty Prime fully operational, we're going to need your help.
No problem. I'm sure this only looks worse than it actually is.
I wish I had your confidence, because this is not going to be easy. Now, the good news is that we've got most of Prime's parts fully assembled. The bad news is that it's gonna take more than a few rivets and some spot welding to get them working again. The first problem is his CPU. It's fragile, and every time we try to feed power to it, it blows itself out.
I assume you can fix that?
I wish it was that simple. If this happened to one of the robots on the Pridwin, I'd just swap out its fusion pile. As much as I hate to admit it, Prime's power systems are out of my league. Luckily, you were able to convince Dr. Madison Lee to return to the Brotherhood. She was on the original build team for Liberty Prime a little over a decade ago. I've already spoken to her, but she's reluctant to work on Prime for some reason. If you could get her down here to lend a hand with his power system,
More
we can get
convincing.
the big guy moving.
Thanks. Alright. Let's go do that, I guess. Is she on the Pritter one again? Alright. Loading times.
Hail, Knight.
Attention! Any soldiers who have not yet received a field assignment from Proctor Tegan should speak to him at once. That is all.
Soldier, when I get off duty, that Salisbury steak is mine.
How'd you get back?
If you're here to talk me into working on Liberty Prime, you can forget it.
What changed your mind?
Nothing changed my mind. I promised you I'd return to the Brotherhood, and I've kept my end of the bargain.
Do I need to remind you why you made that promise in the first place?
No, that won't be necessary. Tell Proctor Ingram to get her scribes ready. It's going to take a hell of a lot of work to get Liberty Prime back
That was easy.
online, but we'll get it done.
Ad Victoriam, sister.
You think the Commonwealth looks bad? You should see the Capital
Get
Wasteland.
tired of coming up here.
Hey, while I'm here, I'll sell some stuff.
Nice work bringing Dr. Lee back in.
I'm looking for some firepower.
All of my weapon.
Oops. That's my backup. Alright, thanks.
Nothing to report right now, Knight. If Dumb and Ugly had a child,
That's
he'd be a super mutant.
Oh, a cat. I really wish I could fast travel from anywhere. Okay. Probably be just faster just to fast travel down there. But I'm not gonna. Just jump. Jump!
Excuse me, Proctor Ingram.
Well, things are off to a good start. Isn't that right, Doctor?
I hope so. Prime suffered some significant damage to his memory core. I wish your people would have been a bit more careful, Proctor. The good news is that the damage isn't irreversible, and I should be able to get the power flowing into his CPU core without overloading. If your people stay out of my way, that is.
Charming, isn't she?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. Sorry about that, Ingram.
Don't worry about it. We might be butting heads on a few issues, but I've dealt with worse. Besides, Dr. Lee's worth all the aggravation. We're working with one of Prime's original designers. I don't see it getting any better than that. In fact, since things are going so well, we're gonna have you start building his electromagnetic actuators.
Sure. Anything you need.
That's what I love about you. You're ready to leap into action, and I bet you don't have the faintest idea what I'm talking about.
True.
The actuators are what allows Liberty Prime's arms and legs to move. Prime's new limbs are way too heavy for the simple hydraulic pistons he had in the past. We're gonna have to rip those out, construct a brand new system using electromagnets, and install them in his limbs. What we need you to do is build the actuators for us.
Now that you know what the actuators are, you need to know how to make them. These are the plans and the materials list. Don't lose them.
Great.
Now, before you get that look on your face, you'll be happy to know that we have plenty of the raw materials on that list right here at the airport. The only thing we need you to head out and find is a high-powered magnet.
Great.
According to Proctor Quinlan, the best place to find one is in any of the ruined hospitals around the Commonwealth. We've already sent out a few
Because they have to
teams
fast
to find
travel
the rest
now.
of the high-powered magnets you'll need. They should be back by the time you return.
Once you start building the actuators, we need one for each limb, so you'll need to make a total of 4. Good luck.
High power magnet.
Looks like Liberty Prime.
Well, I'll be doing a side mission for Betrayal, so I can do that. It's super easy. Oh shit. Raiders.
You're mine now.
Jeez, what's going on? Ooh, a marine part. It's nice. Who are these guys? Or raiders, huh? Oh, something went down over here. A vertebrate down. Where are they fighting?
One time, I saw a mole rat with babies riding on her back. So cute. And then they
Where's the crew?
Turns out, baby mole rat cooks up tasty.
Perimeter movement detected. Possible stealth.
Yeah, Soltron Dominator. Well, let's hope I find a magnet during this mission. Also want to know where that crew die. Oh well, lost to the sea. Oh, is that them? Oh shit, dog.
So violent.
Take your tags. I hate being a thorough looter. Leave nothing left. Alright.
You must be the courser I'm supposed to meet.
Yes, ma'am. Designation X688. I've already neutralized the perimeter guard. Just give the word, and we can start the assault on the main flotilla.
I'll do it myself.
I can handle these raiders on my own.
I have no reason to doubt that, ma'am. But I have my orders. If you take on that synth, I'll be right there with you.
That courser is damn creepy. I'm keeping my eye on him.
Alright. Let's get to work.
My orders are to help you capture the synth in the battalion. I'll be waiting there when you're ready.
Yeah, well.
My orders are to help you capture the synth in the battalion. I'll be waiting there when you're ready.
I'm ready. Let's go.
Hey there.
We should keep moving.
Okay. Play a little bit of sniping here. That should have hit. Shit.
Watch it.
Where was that guy?
Stay frosty.
Damn it. Where is it? Raider Survivalist. Yeah. Am I hitting? There we go. There you are. Isn't there a turret around here somewhere? Oh, I think it's like more towards the... Alright, well, let's move up.
You find it, you carry it, Ricky. Running from a dead body. How painful. VATS. How'd you do that?
Magnet. Keep an eye out for magnets. 4 magnets. Or just 1 magnet, and...
I have seen pictures of that.
I think it'd be easier to buy a magnet from someone. Surely one of the vendors I've come across sells a magnet. Right, let's see who we can see from over here. Oh, there it is. I can finally see over here now. Get out of the way.
Jeez, Ricky, watch what you're doing. There is something new.
I saw a mini nuke on my way. On my way. Shit. I'm missing. That's why I need to practice more with the sniping of business. I should be able to snipe that, so let me see if this will help. Nope. Got it. Okay, so I know where it's landing these shots. That should have hit. There you go. You're still alive. What? There we go. I think we're clear. Let's hit the metal here first. We'll come back around.
Is this worth anything? This world above ground is very confusing.
Let me get a view of the main area here. Let's see if anyone's still running around. Probably is, but I just can't see him. Okay. Let's go. I don't see him anywhere. Well, we'll get him when we get him. Thought I heard some shooting in the distance. Is there a... Oh. I guess, is there a safe somewhere here? Box, I guess. I love hearing the combat in the distance.
If I ever need repairs, you seem more than capable with your fingerings.
Seeing you working there? I think I should fix my armor.
I should have dropped some stuff off before coming here. Oh well.
Nice. This is not locked at all. Oh wait, you did this?
Oh man. Please don't be ferals again. Peekaboo!
We may not be alone.
Well, there goes my flawless, undetected run.
All their stuff. I don't think they'll need it anymore. Killing raiders is very therapeutic. They get what they deserve, and I get to be happy about it.
If I was your mother, I'd tell you to put it back. I'm not your mother, though.
It's ours now.
Okay. Wonder what happened with the fighting in the distance. Who won? Alright, let's get the rest of this stuff over here.
I doubt it. Swimming is most excellent cardiovascular exercise, but perhaps not so good in water such as this. Surely we can leave the behind.
See anything in here? Nope. Nothing up here. Hey, don't teleport in front of me. Stop abusing your teleportation magic. Jump. Alright, let's see if anyone's still alive in this place. Probably is. At least at the very top, I know there's someone. Big boss. This guy, the fat man. Oh, nice, another backpack.
Oh, man. Please don't be ferals again.
Just raiders.
Break some stuff down. If there's anything worth breaking down. That's it. Oh, this one's carrying. That one's a pretty heavy item. It's okay. It's not like we got much to run. Just going up, 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 and up. I can fast travel out of here.
You never worry about booby traps, do you?
Looting from a dead body. How shameful. Got anything for me?
High-powered magnet.
Sweet.
High-powered magnet. Completely forgot about this whole building thing. So much alcohol. Alright, in we go.
Hold up a moment, ma'am. There's something important I need to tell you.
What is it?
What is it?
I'm going to give you B592's reset code. If he hears the code phrase, it'll reset his cognitive processes and make him docile. You'll need to say B592 initialize factory reset, followed by the authorization code Gamma 71 Epsilon. Once he's shut down, I can transport him safely back to the Institute.
Sure.
Good. I'd like to avoid any unnecessary violence.
Well, he might not be alone up there. Violence might be inevitable. That's all, ma'am. Ready when you are.
Yeah, thanks for all the help. You haven't fired a single shot yet, I don't think. It's because I did all the sniping.
Yes.
Are you sure that's useful? This belongs in the garbage. Can yes?
Come on, let me carry some things. It wouldn't hurt you now, would it?
You are carrying so much.
Can I get a magnet in here, please?
Yes.
Nope, that works too, I guess. I don't think I actually saw a magnet while I was searching for the other stuff, so who knows if it's actually hard or not to find. I shouldn't have scrapped everything I've come across. Oh well, we'll find one. I wish they would give you a mission, like a dedicated place to find one, instead of me just having to run around and hope to get one. What the wrong way. I had a feeling I was going the wrong way. Oh, this way.
Judging by your gear, I'm gonna guess you two are agents of the Institute. Just like me. So, made it to the top. Is the Institute so desperate for resources that it's stealing plunder from honest, hard-working Commonwealth gangs?
How much plunder have you got?
Ah, so you are here for loot then.
What are you doing, boss? We can take these guys.
Keep your mouth shut! I know what I'm doing! We got a modest little stash. I'll tell you what. I'll give it to you, freely, if you walk away afterwards. What do you say? Do I have your word?
You have my word. Give me what you've got and we'll leave.
So we are working with pirates now? You cannot trust them. All the stories say so.
The password to get into the stash is Mad Orca. Help yourself, my fellow pirate. We can always get more.
I'm sorry, ma'am, but I have my orders.
No way is it.
Okay, maybe I should have done the other thing first. Well, we got him back, so that's all that matters. Yeah, that wasn't much.
Shouldn't the coroner be doing that instead?
Find anything interesting?
Alright. Actually, Didn't, oops. You don't need that stash. I was going to do the recall after I backstabbed him, but no. Of course I had to jump the gun.
B592 initialize factory reset. Authorization Gamma 71 Epsilon.
Boss, you okay? Gabriel, can you hear me?
Your pulse and vital signs are still
They even try. Nice work, ma'am. I'll take the synth back.
You're welcome. Alright, didn't find the... Not find the magnet. Well, now that we can fast travel. Actually, I gotta offload some stuff first. Let's see if they have one for sale here. Please have them. Please have one.
It's a lot to me that you made the library.
Let's see what you have.
It's a little bit of everything.
Nope. Nope. I will take that adhesive though. Adhesive. Any ammo? Oh, nice. A lot of good stuff. Oops. Took too much.
Break your back there. Let me carry some stuff for you.
Might stop by
Watch
the
it.
memory den later. There's this girl a few months ago.
Do you have any magnets by chance?
I hope you're buying those curbs. Even a girl with an...
Let's see what you have.
Let's get you.
Right?
I doubt it though. Yeah. It's okay. I will take that ballistic fiber. And that ammo. Oops. Got any other ammo here I can take? The 5.56, yes. Take it. Oh, so the different stats, I can upgrade mine. Okay, modified baseballs. Don't get all that. Thanks. Let's try that one more spot.
You're blocking my light down.
Hey, you have no idea who you're talking to. You have no idea.
Hey.
All right, Rufus.
I'll take a look.
Let me show you what I got.
I'll just choose a random hospital and we'll go there. After I unload all my stuff, though.
What you admiring?
clothes or the man wearing them?
Neither. Actually, let's take a look around. Do I have one just laying around this place? Take a look. Synth Retention. I don't even know what these do. Oh, they call in synth backups, if I remember correctly. Yeah, don't need those. Or do I? I kind of want to use one. I'll use them. For funsies. Actually, I think there may be one in the basement. Let's go take a look. Hopefully it's not part of the actual, you know, the core. I can actually pick it up. Get up. It's not looking promising. Yeah. Yeah, probably not going to find one here. That's okay. If I did, it would probably just be part of the decor.
Looks like people were here recently.
Damn. Okay. Am I going to find the random hotel or? Oh, it actually gives me one. Let's go take a look. See. Oh, enemies.
Money, medicine, and bullets. That's what I hope to find.
I'm sure they won't complain.
Alright, let's get this magnet. It should be a lot easier now. It's marked. Maybe they did that for the other parts and I just didn't realize. Who knows? That probably was what the case. That was probably the case. Alright, come to me so I can shoot you better. Ah. Friendly fire. Alright, let's keep a lookout for this thing.
Sweet.
Oh, the lock. It is opening.
Oh, Ricky, you really did show your inner beast in this fight, didn't you?
Got it.
Pre-war things. Kinda makes me want to know how it was back
There it is. I have seen pictures of it.
Cleaning up the Commonwealth.
Ugh, I hate these meat bags. Disgusting. Disgusting.
I believe a sniper has found us. That is the right word, yes?
The enemy is around. Let's find him.
Oh, for fuck's sake. Super mutants.
I'm on a mission. You guys just cover me. You guys shouldn't dismantle anything else. I'll just keep hoard things, I guess.
Who's there? Let's...
Engaging.
Oh, jeez.
Get flashbacks when in a firefight. Ah, the good old days.
Is this work? This world of Reprimed is very confusing.
You, so stupid, so weak.
Did you hear that?
Suffer, suffer and flee.
Guess we're still searching. Alright, let me check this. Ooh. Okay. Fucking hell. How did you let him through, guys?
Quite vigorous exercise.
Where's Heather? Heather. So I don't see a magnet in here. That's not worth my time. Alright, let's keep going. I don't see a magnet. Could be one in here, though.
Nice.
Oh, it has a
Not at all.
marker for it. Is that really where the magnet is? Hold on. Would be really impressive if that was where it is. It's above me now. Hold on. It's probably whatever. It's probably in the theater. Maybe. I don't know. Let's go see what's in there. Oh, nice.
What is it? Time is done. This is the
Nice.
I don't think they'll need it.
Oh, found one. Good. We can get out of here now.
That's it.
To survive so many years undamaged.
Stay prosperous.
There was a whole lot less of that.
There we go. Now we're clear. Alright, we're back on track.
if super mutants were human once. How could science have gone so wrong?
Dump all the stuff here. I forgot to use my grenades. I should just, there you go. Wait, I had high-powered magnets already? Where'd I get them from? Or maybe they dropped off after I finished finding mine.
That's all 4 actuators. Delivered and done. Nice work.
Right on schedule. I've completed the restoration of Prime's basic functions, and he's ready to go. In fact, it's getting difficult to explain to the system why it can't move right now.
Well, as soon as my scribes get those actuators in place, we'll have his arms and legs installed in no time. Which brings me to your next assignment. It won't be long before Prime can walk and talk, but he's missing one.
Oh, I have to go back to the Sentinel site?
His nukes. Without them, his offensive systems aren't operating at peak capacity.
Shouldn't be a problem. Just tell me where they are.
I wish I could. Prime's bomb pack is fitted for Mark 28 nuclear bombs. The same type of bombs that were dropped from aircraft during the Great War. The Commonwealth was a major staging area for the military's air force, so we assumed we wouldn't have trouble finding them. But since we arrived, our scouting teams haven't located a single bomb.
That's going to be a problem. Without a fully loaded nuke pack, Prime won't have the firepower to take on the Institute.
Can I build the nukes like I built the actuators?
I could build you 1,000 nuke casings, right now, but we've got nothing to put inside them. The Mark 28s have a specialized nuclear payload that requires the correct balance of fissile materials in order for them to detonate properly. In other words, I'd love to mix you a cocktail, but I'm all out of liquor. But before you give up hope, there's actually a silver lining here. Proctor Quinlan has located some records regarding a military installation, which was used as a nuclear weapons storage facility. We're fairly certain this included a stockpile of the Mark 28s. The catch is that the installation is located somewhere within the glowing sea.
Alright.
I'll head out there immediately.
Good, because that's exactly what we're asking you to do. Scribe Halen's established a communications point on the frontier of the glowing sea. I suggest you head out there first, and establish a signal protocol with her so that the nukes can be airlifted out once you've located them. Hopefully, by the time you've returned, we'll be ready to wake Prime up, and you can say hello. Good luck, Knight.
Now, let's talk to Father first before we continue anymore. Get him on our good side before we have to resort to violence with Prime.
So much research, so little time.
Please don't get any germs on me.
I will punch you.
Good evening.
Good for your immune system.
Remember, health and happiness go hand in hand.
Hello.
I'm glad to see you return safely. I know the task was difficult, but I needed you to see firsthand how dangerous a rogue synth can be.
I don't care about who's to blame. I just wanted to stop a killer.
Yes, of course. Your pragmatism is admirable. It does matter, though. If everyone sees the Institute as a villain, dangerous forces could align against us. If we can put the lie to such assumptions, we diminish that threat. But enough about that. The task is done. And you've returned our synth safely to us. I couldn't have hoped for a better outcome. Well done. While you were away, I had quarters prepared for you. You'll find all the basic necessities, as well as a generous stock of arms and equipment.
Thank
Go
you.
and have a look. I think you'll be quite pleased.
My quarters. The quartermaster. Wait, oh man, how do I get out of here? Up?
The Institute is my life. I
Down.
hope it'll be yours too.
Ow. Up. Okay, so it's around here somewhere. Wait. Whatever, we'll find it. Right across from Watson. Oh, you're boring. What's this? Oh, nothing. Ooh, got a whole suit of that now. Nice. So where's my arms and equipment? Oh, nice. Take that. Now what? I have visited my quarters. I'll sleep in the bed for a bit, I guess. I need to take this. I'll take this. In the shower. Take a dump. What? Now what? Oh, there's something on here. Nope. All right. I did. All right. Now what? What now? Come on. Okay. We'll back in and see what happens.
Sir, we've had another situation. A code red.
What? This is the third time in 2 weeks. This is unacceptable. How could this happen?
We think there was a system glitch. We're looking into it.
Damn it, you're all useless. I'll figure out what happened. In the meantime, tell the others to be on high alert. I want more patrols and more rounds.
Right away, sir.
If you see anything even remotely suspicious, report it immediately. This absolutely cannot happen again. Got it?
Yes, sir. Understood.
Okay, well, whatever. Let's get out of here. AP signals right there.
Good to see you again, Knight. You've come a long way since you stumbled in the Cambridge police station.
Mm-hmm.
Thanks, Halen. I assume the place is still in one piece.
We're doing the best that we can. We've had the occasional synth attack, but so far we've been able to keep them from overrunning us. Thanks to the reinforcements and the air support, I'd say that site was secure.
What about those feral ghouls? Are they still a problem?
With a vertibird at our disposal? Not a chance. Anyway, I know you don't have time for small talk, so I'll get right to it. I've had the men set up the equipment we'll need to pinpoint you once you've found the bombs. We've rigged up this distress pulsar to emit a unique tone that we'll be listening for. When you find the bombs, plant the pulsar, and we'll handle the rest. After that, you should probably head back to Proctor Ingram and bring her your report.
If I survive, you mean?
Don't worry. I've taken care of everything. Look, I know you've been through the glowing sea before, but remember to keep an eye on your Geiger counter. If you don't, the radiation will cook you from the inside out. Good luck, Knight.
Yep. Let's do it. I know exactly where to go.
Looks like a military. I see buildings.
I hope it's still empty. Alright, let's see if this works. Oops. How do I use my grenades? Nice.
Scanning. Subject identified.
There's so many. Jesus.
Good, everything's still dead. You look like a laying down ghoul. Just had to be sure. Now this door works, or was that did it always work? What the frick?
State your purpose, stranger. You walk on Atom's hallowed ground.
It's all right, brother. I'm a child of Atom too. I'm part of a church up north, the Nucleus, near a town called Far Harbor.
Far Harbor. You've seen Atom's holy veil, but you have traveled so far. I apologize. I will not keep you from finishing your pilgrimage. Take this, and prepare to enter his inner sanctum. Follow the brilliance of the glow, and it shall lead you to the relics. May Atom's radiance warm your soul.
Thank you. Atom's wrath, jeez.
This is Captain Mitch Dunleavy, 132nd Engineering Corps at Sentinel Site Prescott. All lines of communication are down, and we're tracking multiple inbounds on radar. This is a drill. We need confirmation immediately.
May Atom guide you, sister.
Okay, hold on. Nothing in here. No fun weapon. Okay. Did I activate it?
That Geiger counter means radiation. Let's leave them soon.
Oh, by the way.
Contact reacquired.
If I was your mother, I'd tell you to put a filter. I'm not your mother, though.
Find anything useful?
You should take all their stuff.
Synth didn't do much, but whatever. Can't let you guys stick around and ambush the Brotherhood when they come along. Alright, let's get out of here. Skedaddle. Skadoodle. Hey, what's in here? I've already been in here, I think. What the fuck? Still alive? Guess I didn't loot this area. Oh, yeah, I'm lost here. What? This way. Alright. Up we go. Oh, shit. Scared me.
This looks like a military site.
Alright, let's try this again.
Seen buildings like this.
If it's bugged, it's bugged.
I have a variety of items that should
Yes.
surface missions.
I'll take a look, sure.
Dang. Nothing really useful. There you go. Did it again. Oh.
I know you'll achieve great things here. We all do.
Alright, well, it's bugged. I want to look this up real quick. I'm gonna look this up real quick. Oh. Okay. Now I'm gonna you SDT. Oh, well. I guess you can't keep them all alive. That sucks. Well, I know who I'm going with. Okay, good. See? Bug fixed. Good to know. Good to know. Hey, what's that about? Alright, you.
Tell me, what would you do when someone has stolen from you?
I'd teach the guy a lesson. Make sure he never does it again.
Using physical force is never my first choice, but there are times when it becomes necessary. The group that calls themselves the Railroad have acquired several synths from the Institute. Synths that had gone missing in recent months. They no doubt mean to free these synths, in their delusion that synths are somehow sentient beings. You've been in contact with the Railroad, so you're aware of their misguided beliefs.
They mean well. They're only doing what they think is right.
You dealt with Libertalia. That's the result of their selfish, short-sighted plan. Usually they are a minor nuisance, but lately they have become more emboldened. I'm afraid we've reached the point where a response is necessary. We have learned the current location of these synths, and need to reacquire them before the Railroad can hide them.
I'm not sure why you'd bother.
Aside from taking back our property, we must teach them a lesson, as it were. And quickly at that. But it's important that we act on this soon, before the Railroad has any indication we've tracked them. We also don't want the Brotherhood of Steel getting wind of the presence of the synths. That would only complicate matters.
There better be something in this for me.
I assure you, this operation will have very significant results in your favor. There will be a courser waiting for you near Bunker Hill. Please find him before barging in.
Oh, I'm definitely informing the Brotherhood. Get them in on the action. Thank goodness for teleportation.
If you run into any synths,
Oh wait, they're gonna kill the synths. Maybe I won't tell them. Tell the Railroad. Railroad. Excuse me. Excuse me.
Pam needs you in her room.
Tinker Tom's cooking up something. I hope it goes better than last time.
What do you want?
Confirming presence of rogue variable. Dispensing data. There are 3 independent reports of Courser activity. Analysis completed based on target's activity pattern, location, and suspected trajectory. Conclusion. The Institute is actively looking for railroad assets. Stopgap solution. Terminate Courser threats whenever possible.
Wouldn't killing a Courser blow my cover?
2 facts. Fact 1. If Rogue Variable leaves no survivors, chance of undercover mission being compromised is 1.3%. Railroad Alpha has deemed this an acceptable level of risk to preserve the current railroad organization construct.
Okay.
2. Only agents of designated subclass Heavy, capable of eliminating Courser threat.
Alright.
Seems logical to me.
This unit's logic circuits are fully functional. Target designated Courser Alpha is in a defended location with lower generation synth targets. Eliminate Courser variable, leaving no survivors. End of discussion.
Can do, will do.
Where all the synths got?
Desdemona.
I just heard the most fascinating rumor. The story goes that you actually found the Institute. Been there and back again. Sounds crazy, right?
Where'd you hear that?
Deacon brought it to my attention. And, as usual, he won't give up his source.
It's all true.
Deacon says you used teleportation. I can't imagine. We know you got inside with the help of the Brotherhood of Steel. My hope is you've infiltrated them for us. Or, at the very least, your true loyalty lies with us. So let's put it to the test. We have a vital mission that only you can carry out. You up to it?
Sure.
I don't know.
You can't seriously be considering working with the Brotherhood. They view synths as an abomination. They'd kill them all. Please, think about it and reconsider.
Anyway.
Desdemona.
The Brotherhood would murder every synth if they could. Please, work with us instead.
Another physician. Tell me, where did you go to university?
You're not serious.
I don't know.
You can't seriously be considering working with the Brotherhood. They'd kill them all.
Who are we siding with? Brotherhood, Institute, or Railroad?
Some of the people you meet will be Institute replacements. Synth duplicates, so what you say.
The Brotherhood would murder every synth if they could. Please.
I kind of want to side with the Brotherhood. I've never sided with the Institute before. Choices.
Up top, you gotta be careful. Never know when you're being watched.
Siding with the Brotherhood. Sorry.
Watch where you're going, Ricky.
She might not look like much, but...
Wait, where is he anyway?
Attention all personnel.
I will
Research
never
patrols
get
are a
tired of
crucial
cleaning up
facet
here.
of our operation
Please
here.
continue assisting Proctor Ingram in any way that you can.
I have something urgent to report, Elder. The Institute is attempting to recover escaped synths at Bunker Hill.
How did you obtain this information? Our reconnaissance hasn't reported anything of the sort.
I received the information from the Institute itself.
And you've done the right thing by reporting this to me directly. Well done, soldier. Your report provides us with a golden opportunity to state our intentions to the Institute. I'm placing you in command of this mission. Exterminate the synths at Bunker Hill, and whomever the Institute sends to retrieve them. I'll instruct Kells to assign you the appropriate backup. Dismissed, soldier.
Nice. Though I don't think I'll kill the synths. If I can help it. I'm trying to avoid that. Shit. Gotta go outside. First we'll do that Corsair mission real quick. Okay. Reeb Marina. This will be super quick. Where are you?
Hello, Eugene. Follow me.
What?
Bingo.
Happy birthday, Eugene.
They're gonna attack me? Oh yeah.
At least my gun didn't jam. Money, medicine, and bullets. That's what I hope to find.
Wait, where's this Corsair then? Oops.
Sweet.
Locked at all. Oh wait, you did this? Whole lot less of that.
Engaging hostile life form.
Oops. No survivors. All right. Hopefully you're not angry at me for siding with the Brotherhood.
Tom's got me doing something.
Systems locked. Building statistical model for Operation Tea Party.
That took care of the courser.
Mission's outcome correctly predicted. Warning. Odds of more coursers being discovered are extremely high. Reward for service delivered.
Thanks.
Sometimes the direct approach
Desdemona.
isn't the best to take.
The Brotherhood would murder every synth if they could. Please, work with us instead.
I'll do the mission then.
You have no idea how... What I'm about to tell you is the most closely guarded secret the Railroad has. It's time you learn about Patriot. There's a man, or woman, we're not sure, inside the Institute who helps synths escape to freedom. Dozens of synths owe him their lives. We don't know his name. We've never had a way to contact him. So we gave him the code name Patriot. So you need to infiltrate the Institute and make contact with Patriot.
Oh.
How do I make contact?
Tom devised a way to send a message to Patriot. We can plant a coded message on an Institute terminal. And, if all goes well, he'll respond. Just see Tom, and you can proceed from there.
Alright.
Oh, man, you were actually there? Inside the belly of the beast? No time for that, though. Let's set you up to contact Patriot. I got here one
Never done this before.
time special. Just load her up onto a holotape, plug her into any Institute terminal, and execute.
Okay, I can do that. Wait.
Can I talk to you?
Something on your mind?
The Institute knows about Bunker Hill. They're planning to recapture the synths there.
The timing couldn't be worse. The old man's been sitting on those 4 synths. There's nowhere else that's safe we could put them. Maintaining your cover is vital. But the sacrifice is just too great.
Stockton and the synths are depending on us. We can't let them down.
Well said. We've never known when and where the Institute would strike us next. But now we have a chance to turn the tables. We wait until the enemy is in position, then we hit them hard. No one they send out comes back alive except you. Understand?
Won't the Institute be suspicious if I'm the only one left?
You're a lot tougher than anyone else in their outfit. If only one person could survive, it would be you. And any story you come up with won't be contradicted. We can't attack too early. We need to draw them into the kill zone, and then spring the trap. You'll know when. You'll probably have a courser escort. You'll have to take him down. You've done it before, but it'll still be dangerous.
Alright.
Like you said, I've done it before.
It's a risk, but it's one we have to take. So get it done.
Okay.
Desdemona.
Have you met with Patriot yet?
Not yet.
If you get the opportunity to...
Alright. Let's do it. Try and find that.
It's my responsibility to make
the room of the terminal with the 0 protections on it, or I could just find the random one, or I could use Father's. Let's do it right in front of him. Nope. Upstairs. I did nothing.
Our technology must seem pretty advanced by your standards.
Ooh. Free outfit. I didn't know there were so many of these hidden around the Institute.
Hey.
Another set.
So you're the one who sent the encrypted message. How did you even do that? I wasn't sure anyone on the surface would have a chance to crack Trinity. You know, the encryption algorithm.
A friend named Tinker Tom cracked your encryption.
He must have had some serious hardware to pull that off. Wow. Your message was only one word. Friend. What did you mean by that?
What do you think?
At the very least, I'm hoping it means you won't turn me in. But you really are a friend, aren't you?
Mm-hmm.
The Railroad's in the business of helping synths too. That makes us friends.
What? The Railroad? As in the Railroad? I kept sending synths to the surface hoping someone would help them. I hoped the Railroad got to some of them, but I never knew for certain.
You've saved a lot of synths.
So much to take in. But wait, with you in the picture, I have this idea. To rescue a lot of synths. At once. But we'll need help. Where's he working now? Right. Let's go to the West Atrium. Probably best to talk about something else right now.
Okay.
You know my father thinks it's a living hell on the surface. But that can't be right. Heck, you look positively normal to me. No offense.
I'm kind of a special case.
I'm not sure if we could ever make the surface actually a decent place to live. But that doesn't mean we shouldn't at least try to help, you know?
Mm-hmm.
The latest synth generation is just amazing.
Don't care.
Those guys in robotics are working miracles.
Never done this mission before, I don't think.
Good. He's here. C-114. It's me.
Sir, do you require something?
It's okay, Z-1.
Liam.
Good. He's here. C-114. It's me.
Sir, do you require something?
It's okay, Z-1.
Do you require something?
She's with the Railroad.
Meeting here is dangerous. And you bring a stranger. You. How do I know we can trust you?
Because the members of the Railroad have dedicated their lives to fight for your freedom.
I thought only Mr. Benet cared. But your friends actually fight for us?
That's what the Railroad does, Z-1. She's from the surface.
I've never met another human willing to help. But, sir, we must make this quick.
Right now. How many synths want to escape, Z-1?
The ones I know for certain.
13.
That'll take forever. Let's free those 13 all in one go.
I would do anything for my people. But how do we get them to the teleporter? It's no good. The old maintenance tunnels that lead there are always sealed. By the SRB.
If I can find a way to open those doors, could you get your synths to the teleporter room?
Yes. We'll talk later. Someplace more secure.
Just a few high security doors, right?
I could like pock them, lock pick them.
Yeah. A head-on hack is the sucker play. So we go at them sideways. You're willing to help, right? I can't do this alone.
Sure, of course.
Of course I'll help you.
Our core security architecture hasn't fundamentally changed from the old CIT days. The original security program was called Code Defender. Revolutionary stuff. We still have terminals running version 1, mothballed in storage. With some persuasion, I can get an old terminal to interface with the new security terminals. Enough to open doors, at least. Problem is, I can't even crack version 1. So I need a good old-fashioned username and a password. And that's nowhere to be found in the Institute. But if you could get me a pre-war admin password from the surface, I could log right in.
Where?
Where would I find that?
Unfortunately, I don't know. The obvious place won't work. The CIT ruins were picked clean years ago, but some of the admins had to live off campus. Ask your friends in the Railroad. I need those login credentials.
He needs it. Okay, I can do that. I'm playing so many different sides right now. Thank goodness for fast travel. Miss my crew. Can't have him in the Institute. Des. Uh-oh. You haven't doing a speech?
Half of you know this already, but something so big. I can't ask people to keep it secret any longer. The rumor is true. One of our agents has made it inside the Institute.
Is this what Tinker Tom was
That's me.
working on?
Yes, Tom's work is related, but the device and the assembly was the Wanderer's doing. After the device was assembled, she made it inside the Institute, and then back out.
Where is the Institute?
We're not sure exactly. Best guess is that it's somewhere under the old CIT. But they've been using a teleportation device to get in and out, so it could be anywhere.
What did she find out?
I know you all have questions, but I've said everything I'm going to. But know this, the ops you're planning and running now are the most important of our lives. We have a chance at rescuing more synths than we ever dreamed of, so get it done. Have you met with Patriot yet?
Yes.
I met Patriot. His name is Liam Benet.
I knew you'd get the job done. We need every scrap of intel you picked up in there. Write up a full report on Pam's terminal. After you're done, we'll analyze it and figure out the next step. Get to it.
Hey, it's Charmer. Charmer's back. Pam wants you. She explained why, but I couldn't figure it out.
Desdemona.
Excuse me, I'm busy.
What is it?
Okay, fine. I'll do my report.
You're the real deal. You actually made
And what's...
Word is, Diamond City is under opposition control.
Are you injured?
No. What's up?
Visual sensors ID.
Alright.
Rogue variable. Courser spotted outside railroad operations. To disrupt, enemies search find.
I'll do it.
I'll do it.
A timely resolution.
Yucca Galaxy. I don't think I can go there. Yeah, well, screw that. That's unfortunate. Can't go there.
If you need something, take it. That's what it's there for.
Pam.
Preliminary analysis complete.
Anything we need to move on?
Affirmative.
Jeez, Rookie, watch what you're doing.
Patriot requires admin credentials for Code Defender security software. Cross-indexing CIT security administrators with 2077 Commonwealth Census records. Filtering by surviving structures. One match found. Bergman. Wilfred. Bergman. Wilfred. Registered as co-owner of Cambridge Polymer.
Oh, I gotta go there?
Estimated 81% chance of login credentials being located at this facility.
Thanks, Pam.
Complement detected. Analysis irrelevant.
After you get the password report back here. With any luck, we'll have a game plan by then.
Sure. Where do I gotta go? Up. Director's office, I'm guessing. Probably not in here, but well. So this must be in there somewhere. How do I get in there? Wait, where's it directing me to? Oh, I gotta see if I can open up that clean room. Hmm. Hmm. Oh. Oh, I can just go through here. I'm stupid.
Radiation should be avoided at all costs. It could damage you irreparably.
I'm getting a slight chill. Let's leave this place.
What the hell was that sound? How do I get out of here? Not that way. Alright, easy peasy. Alright, first to stop by here and talk to Ingram. Jumping back and forth between factions here. Mm-hmm.
Carry food with you, or you'll end up eating some pretty questionable things to stay.
Ingram?
Oh, can I push the button?
28s are gonna do the trick. That was a good find.
I'll work with your team to ensure that Prime's bombs remain stable after they're loaded into his pack. It won't be too much of a problem.
Well, Dr. Lee, I have to admit, we couldn't have done this without you.
It's a little early to begin celebrating, Proctor Ingram. We haven't fully thrown the switch on Liberty Prime, and I'm just hoping all the work I've done to keep his system stable are gonna hold.
Okay.
I have full confidence in everyone's abilities here.
I appreciate that. Proctor, all the readouts look green. I think it's time for you to perform the power shunt.
Actually, I think I'm gonna let you press the button. After all, without your help, we'd still be staring at a pile of disassembled parts.
It would be better if a trained technician performed that task, but I suppose you deserve to be the one to do it.
All I gotta do is push a button.
Liberty Prime, back online.
Welcome back.
Let's run a basic diagnostic on him.
Diagnostic command accepted.
Give him a moment. He needs to adjust to his new configuration.
Voice module online. Audio functionality test initialized. Designation: Liberty Prime Mark II. Mission: the liberation of Anchorage, Alaska.
Not quite.
Primary targets: any and all red Chinese invaders.
Now let me run a system analysis and battle readiness check.
Liberty Prime, full system analysis. All systems nominal. Weapons hot. Warning: nuclear weapon payload depleted. Reload required. Warning: power core offline. Running on external power only. Core restart recommended. Ability to repel red Chinese invaders compromised.
I've got green lights across the board here. He's looking good from where I'm sitting. Doctor, if you wouldn't mind keeping an eye on the big guy here, I'd appreciate it. Well, I have to admit, I wasn't sure we'd be able to pull it off, but Liberty Prime's looking pretty good.
Power core?
What was that he said about his power core?
Prime's in top shape, but his nuclear engine needs to be restarted. Right now, we have him running off of the Pridwin's engines. Once I get that sorted out, we'll send him off to kick in the Institute's front door. Before you head off to your next assignment, I have something for you. I came up with this little beauty myself. I think it'll add a bit more punch to your power armor.
Oh, thank you.
You didn't have to do that, Ingram.
Come on. You earned the damn thing. Besides, Liberty Prime isn't about to run out and get you a gift. Anyway, that's enough of that. You better hightail it up to the Pridwin. Elder Maxson said he needed to speak to you as soon as you were done here. And thank you, Knight. Without you, none of this would have been possible.
All right.
Up there, assume you're being watched.
Right, Des.
I got the Code Defender password for Patriot.
Excellent work. On our side, we've gone through your report. It was extraordinary. So many pieces of the puzzle clicked into place. Our final analysis indicates the Institute is far more formidable than we ever feared or imagined. If we stage a mass breakout, Patriot's 13 synths will undoubtedly be the last we ever saved. Instead, we use this one chance to rescue all the synths.
All of them?
Every last one of them.
Is that even possible?
Hopefully, Patriot's core escape plan will scale up. If it can't, well, we'll deal with it as it comes. The Institute will never let their slaves go without a fight. So the heart of our problem is manpower. Even if we call in all our agents, and we will, we won't be able to hold our own against the Institute for long. Talk with C-114. If the synths down there want freedom, they must fight and risk their lives to earn it.
Z1 seems capable of that.
We always thought Patriot was the savior of the synths. But it may be more accurate to say that Z1 is. As much as we owe Patriot, we can't be certain how committed he is. If he learns we're willing to kill to free synths, he may not have the stomach for it. So get what you need from him and then cut him loose. Good luck.
Jeez.
We're all with you.
All right. See what he wants now.
Liberating the Commonwealth.
Okay. What's going on here?
Elder Maxon?
Is there anything you wish to tell me, Knight?
I'm not sure I understand what you're talking about.
I find your ignorance awfully convenient. Proctor Quinlan completed the decryption of the data you retrieved from the Institute. A portion of his findings included a list of synths that went missing or escaped from their underground facility. After careful analysis of the information, we've discovered something unprecedented. Paladin Dance is a perfect match for one of the synths on that list.
That's impossible.
I'm afraid not. The evidence is quite damning. The data you brought back included a record of each subject's DNA. We keep the same information on file for all of our soldiers. Paladin Dance's DNA is a perfect match for a synth they called M797. To make matters worse, he's gone AWOL. Disappeared without a trace. His sudden absence simply reinforces our conclusion that M797 and Paladin Dance are one and the same. I'm finding it difficult to believe that he never confided in you, and then swore you to secrecy.
You have to believe me. He never told me he was a synth.
Apparently, I've misjudged you, which means I've decided to take you at your word. However, that doesn't absolve you of your duty. Dance is a synth. He represents everything we hate, a monstrosity of technology. Our mission in the Commonwealth is clear. The Institute and its creations need to be destroyed in order to preserve our future. Which leaves me facing the most difficult order I've ever given. I'm ordering you to hunt down Dance and execute him.
There must be some other way.
Absolutely not. My decision is final. Listen, I'm not blind to the fact that Dance was your mentor, and this isn't an easy burden to bear. But if we're to remain strong, we can't afford to make exceptions. Even when it means executing one of our own. Find Proctor Quinlan. He's been analyzing the data and should be able to provide you with a starting point. And Knight, there's a promotion for you riding on the results of these orders. So don't disappoint me.
Oh, geez, taking his spot? Okay.
I knew there was something wrong with Dance. Who talks like that? He sounds like a walking dictionary, for fuck's sake.
Heather doesn't like him either. This way.
Attention. Bravo 6-4, report to Armor Bay 2. Bravo 6-4 to Armor Bay 2.
I was told you were coming. Sorry about this business with Dance.
What do you know about this?
While I was decrypting all of the data you acquired from within the Institute, I came across a list. It appears that the Institute keeps exemplary records where their synths are concerned, including logging those that were reported missing. As I was perusing this list, I came across an image of Dance under the heading M797. A quick DNA comparison with our own records told the rest of the tale. I'm certain this comes as quite a shock to you, Knight. I'm sorry.
He'll be missed.
Doubtful. I wouldn't miss a synth any sooner than I'd miss a transistor radio. I was merely sorry that you'd been duped. No matter. I've been poring over Dance's duty reports, and unfortunately, I haven't found any concrete information. As you're well aware, Dance had intimate knowledge of the Commonwealth, and I'm afraid he could be seeking refuge anywhere. I think our best approach would be to identify every location he's ever visited and eliminate them.
That's a lot of places.
One by one. You may want to get comfortable. This could take quite a bit of...
What the hell is this crap about Dance being a synth?
I assume your outburst was a reference to some doubt regarding Dance's identity. I can assure you that my findings are quite accurate, Scribe.
So he sets Dance up, and then you knock him down. Is that it?
How did you hear about it?
There are no secrets in the Brotherhood. Maxon's made it clear that we're to locate Paladin Dance, and if we find him, report his location to you. That can only mean you've been sent to hunt him down.
Orders are orders.
Orders are orders? That's all you have to say? I can't believe that after everything Paladin Dance did for you, you're just gonna turn your back on him like this. There's obviously been a mistake, and we need to get to the bottom of it.
Scribe Halen, you're addressing a senior officer, and you will show her the respect that she's due, or so help me, I'll have you brought up on charges. Now, unless you're here with information that can assist us, I suggest you return to the police station immediately.
Of course. My apologies, Proctor. I believe I have some information that's relevant to the search.
Very well then. Would you care to enlighten us? Or do we have to wait until you decide to grace us with your knowledge?
Knight, if you'd accompany me to the flight deck, I'd like to show you the information I've compiled firsthand. I've stored the data on my Vertibird gunship's computer.
Sure.
At this point, I'll take all the help I can get.
Very good, ma'am.
Proceed, Knight. I'll continue doing my research here.
If you'll follow me, ma'am.
She's got an ulterior motive. Right, where are we going?
Well, if it isn't the woman who revived...
Where are we going? Secret place to talk, huh?
Halen?
Do you actually plan on killing Paladin Dance?
No.
I haven't decided yet.
Well, before you do, I need you to listen to what I have to say. I've known Paladin Dance ever since I was an initiate. He trained me, showed me the ropes, and when I screwed up, he taught me to dust myself off and move on. He's earned my admiration, my respect, and my friendship. I don't care what Quinlan's report says. I don't care if he's a machine or not. He's still Dance.
That's a bold statement.
It's more than just a statement. It's a plea. Dance is the most selfless person I've ever met. I've watched him risk his own life based on nothing more than principle alone. That's why I'm asking you. Not just as a member of the Brotherhood, but as a human being. Give him a chance.
Yes.
Let him tell his side of the story. If you're not convinced by what he says, or somehow he's become truly lost to us, then you do what you have to do.
All right, I'll hear him out.
That's all that I ask. I'll just have to trust that when the time comes, You'll do the right thing. Before the Pribwins showed up, Dance had me identify a fallback point if we ever lost the police station. It was Listening Post Bravo, an old pre-war US military outpost on the northern frontier of the Commonwealth. It's isolated, and we're the only ones that knew about it. So, there's a good chance that's where he's headed. Just be careful. There's no telling what state of mind he's in right now, or if he trusts any of us at all.
Alright, I'll do. And I gotta walk out here first. Okay.
Wow, they really didn't stand a chance, did they? You gonna share?
It's ours now. It belongs in the garbage can, yes?
Ooh,
Excellent.
nice. Surprised I haven't been here before.
That's pre-war stuff, right?
Oh shit.
The Commonwealth. Lock and load! It doesn't get my heart pumping as much as it used to.
The hell? Hey, don't shoot Dan's.
Hey.
Just in
I'm not
case.
surprised Maxon sent you. He never liked to do the dirty work himself.
Why didn't you tell me, Dance?
Because I didn't know. Until Quinlan got that list decoded, I thought synths were the enemy. I never expected to hear that I was one of them. If it wasn't for Halen, we wouldn't even be having this conversation. So, what are your orders? Does Maxon even want me alive?
No, but I'm hoping there's a way out.
Don't be ridiculous. Look, I'm not blind to the fact that this must be difficult for you.
I don't want to kill him.
Maxon had sent someone else, but that doesn't change a thing. I'm a synth, which means I need to be destroyed. If you disobey your orders, you're not only betraying Maxon, you're betraying the Brotherhood of Steel and everything it stands for. Synths can't be trusted. Machines were never meant to make their own decisions.
But you're a synth, and I can trust you.
Controlled. Technology that's run amok is what brought the entire world to its knees, and humanity to the brink of extinction. I need to be the example, not the exception.
The empathy that you're showing me, it's a human emotion.
I appreciate what you're trying to do, but I've made my decision. I'm ready to accept the consequences of my true identity. Maxon's ordered you to execute me, and I'll be damned if I'm going to stand in your way.
No. I won't do it, Dance.
I can't believe you'd risk your life just to keep me alive. Why would you do that for me?
No, I don't want to lose my friend.
You're right. How could I have been so blind? I should consider how my death might affect the people that care about me. People like you and Halen. Perhaps now that you've opened my eyes, I can consider my next move.
Whatever you decide to do, I've got your back.
Thank you, my friend. But I have my own path to follow. The only clear choice is for me to leave the Commonwealth. The sooner I make for the border, the sooner I put this behind me. Take my holotags. Use them to prove that your mission was a success, or Maxim will just send someone else to hunt me down. Now, come on. Let's get...
Really? I lose him as a companion? Well, it's not like I was using him anyway, but... Huh, I don't know, that's what happened. Alright, let's get out of here, peeps.
Is this worth anything? This world above ground is very confusing.
What's this terminal? Nothing. Whoa, whoa, whoa. Uh-oh.
How dare you betray the Brotherhood?
It's not her fault. It's mine.
I'll deal with you in a moment. Knight, why has this thing not been destroyed?
He's still alive because you're wrong about him.
Him! Dance isn't a man.
The
It's
fuck?
a machine. An automaton created by the Institute. It wasn't born from the womb of a loving mother. It was grown within the cold confines of a laboratory. Flesh is flesh. Machine is machine. The two were never meant to intertwine. By attempting to play God, the Institute has taken the sanctity of human life and corrupted it beyond measure.
After all I've done for the Brotherhood, all the blood I've spilled in our name, how can you say that about
You're the physical embodiment of what we hate most.
The fuck is happening out there?
Technology that's gone too far. Look around you, Dance. Look at the scorched earth and the bones that litter the wasteland. Millions, perhaps even billions, died because science outpaced man's restraint. They called it a new frontier and pushing the envelope, completely disregarding the repercussions. Can't you see the same thing is happening again? You're a single bomb in an arsenal of thousands, preparing to lay waste to what's left of mankind.
Dance wants to save mankind, not destroy it.
You're as delusional as you are insubordinate. How can you trust the word of a machine that thinks it's alive? A machine that's had its mind erased, its thoughts programmed, its very soul manufactured. Those ethics that it's striving to champion aren't even its own. They were artificially inserted in an attempt to have it blend into society.
It's true. I was built within the confines of a laboratory, and some of my memories aren't my own. But when I saw my brothers dying at my feet, I felt sorrow. When I defeated an enemy of the Brotherhood, I felt pride. And when I heard your speech about saving the Commonwealth, I felt hope. Don't you understand? I thought I was human, Arthur. From the moment I was taken in by the Brotherhood, I've done absolutely nothing to betray your trust, and I never will.
It's too late for that now. The Institute has foolishly chosen to grant you life. You simply should not exist. I don't intend to debate this any longer. My orders stand.
It's all right. We did our best. You convinced me that I was wrong to be ashamed of my true identity, and I thank you for it. Whatever you decide, know that I'm going to my grave with no anger and no regrets.
Touching. Either you execute Dance, or I will, Knight. The choice is yours.
After all the sacrifices I've made, and all the battles I've fought for the Brotherhood, you need to listen to me. You owe me that much.
Very well. I'm listening.
Oh boy, here we go.
Whether he's human or not, Dance saved the lives of countless Brotherhood soldiers. Now it's time you saved his.
You're a stubborn woman. So, it appears we've arrived at an impasse. Allowing Dance to live undermines everything the Brotherhood stands for. Yet you insist that he remains alive, which leaves me with only a single alternative. Dance, as far as I'm concerned, you're dead. You were pursued and slain by this Brotherhood Knight, and your remains were incinerated. From this day forward, you are forbidden to set foot on the Pridwin, or speak to anyone from the Brotherhood of Steel. Should you choose to ignore me, know you'll be fired upon immediately.
Happy ending.
Understand each other.
I do. Thank you for believing in me, Arthur.
Don't mistake my mercy for acceptance. The only reason you're still alive is because of her. I'm returning to the Pridwin Knight. Take some time. Say your goodbyes. And then I expect to see you there. We still have the Institute to deal with.
Who's throwing Molotovs? Uh-oh. Let them fight. Let them fight!
It took a hell of a lot of guts to stand up to Maxon like that.
At least we know he isn't chasing you anymore. If you stay here, you should be safe.
That's an excellent suggestion. I didn't plan on spending the rest of my days at this old listening post, but it will have to do. Besides, you're still gonna need my help, and I'll be damned if I'm gonna let you wander the Commonwealth alone.
Nice.
Now, you better get back to the Pridwin. In the meantime, I'll start making this bunker more livable. If you ever need me, I'll be right here.
What about Halen?
I don't think Maxon knew she was involved, so she'll be safe. I'll contact her and let her know what happened here. It's the least I could do.
All right.
Goodbye, Dance.
Farewell. I hope the next time we meet, it will be under happier circumstances.
Of course. Now let's see what the heck is going on up here. Where are they fighting? Forged.
I believe we're supposed to file a police report, yes?
How are they doing out here?
Things go in baggies for evidence.
Oh, wait for me! Aww. Happy ending. Alright, well. I think we'll call it here for now. Yeah. Actually, we'll finish this up. We'll talk to him, and then we'll call it for now. Take a break.
Hesitating to pull the trigger on any of
Alright, I don't know what this mysterious signal thing is all about, but whatever.
Bingo.
Yeah.
Reporting as ordered, Elder.
Before we continue, I want to make one thing clear. This conversation will be the last time we speak about Dance. As far as the Brotherhood of Steel is concerned, he's dead. Do you understand?
Understood.
Good. Of course. Dance's execution creates a missing link in our chain of command. That traitor held quite an important position with us. I'm certain that you'll make a fine replacement. His quarters and all his possessions are now yours, including his personal suit of power armor. Congratulations, Paladin.
Thank you.
I'm honored, Elder.
You've earned it by your own actions. Just be aware that a Brotherhood Paladin is expected to be a symbol of integrity to our brothers and sisters. I trust you won't disappoint them, or disappoint me. In any event, we still have the Institute to contend with, and a lot of work to do before we can begin our final assault. While the finishing touches are being put onto Liberty Prime, Captain Kells has identified a potential threat to our operations. Report to him immediately for your next assignment.
Sure.
Victorium, Paladin.
Also check out my new quarters as well before we oop. And so I don't necessarily need 10 additional action points. We'll take this though.
Engine turbines at 87% efficiency.
I have a situation I need to
System deltas
report.
at 100%.
I'm
Secondary deltas standing by.
Acadia.
I found a place called Acadia. The Brotherhood will want to do something about it.
I fail to see why I, or anyone, should care about this. Are you going to explain why this is relevant?
There's a synth calling itself Dima, gathering followers in Acadia.
It's renamed itself? You mean it's acting autonomously? What are you going on about?
They're trying to set up some kind of permanent place for themselves, outside the Institute.
So this isn't an Institute operation? Well, that makes it even worse. I'm starting to see why you brought this to me. What else can you tell me?
Acadia has been turned into a fortified location, hiding escaped synths.
They're actively defending themselves, in other words. All right, I've heard enough. You were right to bring this to my attention. I'll see that the matter is raised with Elder Maxon as soon as possible. If he wants to eradicate this menace, we'll need time to refit vertibirds for extended flight. I'll get the crews to work. In the meantime, any additional intelligence you can gather will help ensure that the action we take is precise and coordinated.
Maybe I shouldn't have told him that.
Until we're prepared. Understood? Ah, Paladin. Good. Now that the unfortunate matter regarding Dance has been settled, we can return to our primary mission.
I'm ready, Captain.
Good, because this mission demands your full attention. Now, before we launch our attack on the Institute, we need to address another threat. The Railroad. They're a small but capable group that uses subterfuge and guerrilla tactics to harass their enemies. Our tactical analysis says they could possibly hamper or harm our operations, which is a risk I'm not willing to take. If we strike them now, we should be able to maximize the amount of damage we do to their organization.
Why is the Railroad such a threat?
Even with their relatively small numbers, the Railroad is a constant threat to our operations. They've already proven to be resilient against superior forces, with a knack for disappearing when cornered. Worse still, they possess the capability to help synths flee the Institute. If we intend to end the synth menace, we need to plug the leaks. Destroying the Railroad hinges on completely eliminating their leadership. Otherwise, they'll simply regroup somewhere else. To that end, here's a list of the 5 targets we believe would cause a catastrophic failure in their chain of command.
Jeez.
Should have buried those idiots when I was dealing with the chip.
Yes, it's quite disappointing.
Oh, that's not what I wanted to say.
This far. Now, before you depart, Proctor Ingram has additional orders for you to complete.
Our sources tell us that the Railroad has some sort of experimental or prototype robot in their headquarters. They're calling it the Predictive Analytic Machine, or PAM for short. Cute, huh? They use the robot for complex strategic calculations that are much more efficient than anything we can generate here. If you could use this holotape to decrypt the security on Pam's terminal, it will force the unit to return to the Pridwin. I'm certain we could put Pam's computing power to good use. Otherwise, destroy it. We wouldn't want it to fall into the Institute's hands.
I'll try to get it back here in one piece.
Good. It'd be a hell of a waste if you didn't.
I'm certain you'll do whatever it takes to complete the mission. When you're ready, proceed to the Old North Church and link up with our assault team.
Uh-oh.
They'll provide demolition support and all the firepower you'll need to take the railroad down. Ad Victorium, Paladin.
Uh-oh. I didn't mean to do
We can
that.
get Pam back here in one piece.
Hold on. That was kind of sudden.
Looks like
we have a thruster imbalance.
Alright, let's check out my room. Well, yeah, let's check out my room first.
Keep pinging me array.
Attention. Bravo 6-4, report to Armor Bay 2.
I'll
Bravo
send for you if I
6-4
need
to
to.
Armor Bay
Yes, thank you. Why is there meat there? So this is his.
They appear worthless.
This is his quarters, huh?
Why do you need that?
Why is there dog food here?
Wow. To survive so many years undamaged. What luck.
Ooh.
Nope, no secret level here.
Come on, let me carry some things. It wouldn't hurt you now, would it?
Alright. Let's take his power armor too while we're here. Bring it to Sanctuary.
Attention. Halbert pilot to Station Epsilon. Halbert pilot report to Station Epsilon. That is all.
Sell some stuff while I'm here.
Your promotion was well deserved, Paladin.
Yes, it was.
Welcome back. Heard about it.
I'll take a look.
Got some choice.
Choice. Do. Jeez, those are expensive. Alright, which one is Dan's power armor? Not that one. Must be this one.
That's why it's called power armor.
Wait, is this Dance's? Oh. That might be Dance's. Oh well. Hold on.
The last person that disobeyed Captain Kells ended up scraping rust off the Pridwin's hull from the outside.
I'll bring this one to Dan's. If I can remember where. Ah, there it is. Oh shit. And then we'll call it once I get there. Nope, not that one. Oops. Oh, he already has a power armor. What the hell are you wearing? Jeez. Who gave you that? Oh well. Here's a suit of armor for you. He is making himself home here, huh? Take all that though. Glocks. Can I command him to get at? Oh well. It's whatever. Okay, whatever. That's it for now. I'll catch you all next time. We'll finish up a lot more of these quests. Probably the ending. We're getting really close to the ending. Yeah. See you later. Bye-bye.